Well, nobody can remember a rail budget on which so much has ridden ever before. We've seen rail budgets come and go. This time we can tell you it's different, and we're not just saying that. Rail Minister Sadananda Gowda will present his first rail budget in just a couple of hours from now. The budget is expected to showcase Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision for a world-class railway service. While Gowda's first priority will be to put the railway's financial health back on track, and there are huge debts there, he's also expected to introduce some very bold moves towards modernizing India's lifeline. Srisha Reddy is our correspondent live with us from Bangalore, the place that the Rail Minister Sadananda Gowda is from. Srisha, apart from the huge expectations overall, there were expectations that rode on Sadananda Gowda's predecessor Mallikarjun Kharge, also from the south. This time Sadananda Gowda from Karnataka. What is the state expecting as far as the rail budget is concerned? You've been speaking to people. Srisha, can you hear me?
Well, Shiv, please go ahead.
Yeah, Srisha, I was asking you about, the expectations on Sadananda Gowda right now. He's from Bangalore, he's from Karnataka. This is not just about the overall railway budget, but the South has some very specific expectations from this budget.
Well, that's right, Shiv. There are a lot of expectations. Going to be a litmus test for Narendra Modi-led NDA government this time, because the last time the interim budget, that whatever has come out, did not go down well with people in the south, especially. I'm standing in the same platform where there's a twin blast, a train that started from Bangalore.
Yes.
When it was on the way to Guwahati, there was a blast around 7:10. So that is one thing, and still there's a sense of fear when people cross this platform, especially. So safety is the concern, and I have a couple of passengers with me who take trains very frequently. So what are your expectations in this railway budget?
My expectation is that take more responsible railway to prevent the accidents and the bomb blasting in the platforms and railway trains. So better to control the unavoidable circumstances, like the people are roaming outside, the person who is carrying the bombs and all. Check the person.
So the
security measures should be increased.
Security measures should be put in place.
Yeah.
Of course, it has to be increased as one. So what are your expectations, as far as this particular railway budget is concerned? It's a new government. Do you have any hopes?
Yeah, definitely, because the middle class and lower middle class people, they suffer a lot for getting a ticket, and particularly when they go for a third call, they are getting a reservation. Once it is not confirmed, the ticket cannot be cancelled, nor they cannot enter into the compartment. It is for so much urgent, they will be booking, paying more amounts, and they are not in a position to get into the compartment, nor they are not going to some other compartment also. So apart from that, the cleanliness, it's not up to the mark. They have to improve that.
Yeah.
And moreover, the food service, only particular station like Vijayawada, Visakhapatnam and Chennai, you will have food facilities in the train. The canteen facilities, they should have, every station should have a proper hygienic food.
That is one point. So hygiene is another point that people are trying to stress upon. And of course, as far as Southern Railways are concerned, there are a lot of pending projects that still hangs in the balance, especially to renovate the central railway station where I'm standing right now. So there are a lot of things that the new government has to take forward. Of course, it's going to be a litmus test for the Indian
Bigger,
government.
better, faster, more, cleaner. The number of things that we can actually list in terms of expectations, are humongous with this railway budget. Stay with us, Srisha. While modernization and mismanagement are top issues that the Modi government's rail budget will look to address, our rail network, despite boasting of being the largest in the world, and it is also woefully short of basic passenger amenities.
And it's not just that, the rail network is, reeling under constant terror threat, and we've seen that, Shiv, time and time again. And the bleeding network now needs an immediate and effective revamp in terms of basic security infrastructure in it. And, it is really ironic that after all these years, we're still haggling with the same key issues of safety and security of our passengers. Here's a report.
Indian Railways boasts of being the largest rail network in the world. but the security is far from being world class. The lax security can lead to a terror strike or a disaster any time. Here at the New Delhi railway station, a baggage screening machine hasn't been working for the past 6 months.
I'm at the New Delhi railway station, the main gate, and just 20 meters from the main gate, I encounter this X-ray machine here, which has not been working for the past 6 months. That's right. The RPF Jawans have told me here that this X-ray machine has been lying in this state for many months and no heed has been paid to this. Now, it should be understood that every day thousands and thousands of passengers travel by Indian Railways. They cross this very main gate, but then there is no screening of the baggages because the main X-ray screening machine is completely destroyed.
So what do the commuters think of the security at the railway stations and on the trains?
संपर्क क्रांति एक्सप्रेस से नागपुर से चढ़े तो वहाँ पे कोई सिक्योरिटी का प्रबंध नहीं था। दूर दूर तक था, 8 घंटे तक एक टीटी भी नहीं आया टिकट चेक करने।
इंडियन रेल तो बिल्कुल सुरक्षित नहीं है क्योंकि बहुत से लोगों के हादसों में जान चली जाती है और जो गेट का है, गेट पे कोई भी सिक्योरिटी गार्ड वहाँ पे नहीं रहता है।
100 रुपये के ऊपर 14.5 रुपये बढ़ गया। अगर बढ़ता है उससे हमको कोई गुरेज नहीं है, लेकिन सिक्योरिटी जो अभी मिल रही है हमको रेलवे में वो एकदम बिल्कुल निम्न स्तर की मिल रही है।
Despite the recent fare hike, rail security has often deluded the passengers. Even travelling by Rajdhani Express doesn't ensure a safe travel. Even express trains passing through the NCR report loot and dacoity. RPF and GRP personnel prove no deterrent.
मेजर एक्सेस कंट्रोल और जो एंटी सैबोटेज मेजर्स हैं वो आरपीएफ लेती है और जीआरपी कॉम्प्लीमेंट करती है। एक्स्ट्रा स्टाफ भी लगाया, पोस्ट किया है। इन्वेस्टिगेशन के दौरान जो लोग पकड़े गए हैं वो भी एक मेजर डिटरेंस है।
Can passengers hope for a more comfortable and safer journey after Rail Minister Sadanand Gaura's budget? With Pankaj Upadhyay and Ram Kinkar Singh, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.